Hey, have you guys ever heard of this small Fortnite creator called Lazarbeam? Well, I was Googling my name the other day, and Google auto-corrected Lazarus to Lazarbeam. Interestingly, this dude does some pretty fun challenges, like getting Unreal rank without moving. That's crazy, dude. Even though Lazarbeam made this challenge look pretty fun, I was afraid I would get too bored sitting still. So I decided to do a similar challenge, only using the train. My challenge was simple. Take a brand new account from unranked to as highly ranked as possible while only riding the train. Here is the first chapter of that challenge. I fully expected to absolutely dominate the first game. After all, this was the first ranked game ever on this brand new account. I was shocked when my first drop on the train was actually contested. Luckily, the other player that dropped on the train must not have noticed me, and I was able to shoot them several times in the back. Why they didn't jump off the train, I don't know. But I was glad to get my first train elim of this challenge. Soon after, the train pulled into a state station and I saw another player. They also got on the train and I thought it was going to be an easy elim, but I forgot I had no shield. We ended up trading and I finished in a terrible 78th position for my placement match. Not surprisingly, I was placed almost as low as you could possibly get, bronze 2. This road to silver might take longer than I thought. I immediately dropped into my next match. I landed uncontested this time, so I started my loot path by hacking the train chest. I looted the wall chest and thankfully was able to get to full shield. The train chest popped and I scored another medkit, which would be crucial if I was going to survive in the late game on the train. The first part of the match was pretty slow, so I decided to flex my OG emote to anyone that could see me. I was top 40 and I was already entering the storm without having to fight a single player. I got another medkit from the train chest as I rolled into Reckless Railways. Luckily, I had only taken a small amount of storm damage though, so I decided to bank it for later. I got insanely lucky and the train chest reset immediately after hitting the train station. A while later, I took some target practice at 2 bots outside of fencing fields. And then I found out you can't search a supply drop from the train. It was a pretty uneventful match from here forward that consisted of me popping medkits until being eliminated by storm sickness. I did finish in second place, but that wasn't even enough to get me out of bronze 2. I was determined to achieve my lifelong goal of earning a silver rank in Fortnite, so I dropped in for another game. Again, I was uncontested and able to snatch up all the loot from the train. As I slowly approached the forest train station, I noticed the door was open in the first building. Sure enough, a player burst out the door and jumped onto the train. I don't think they were expecting to see me there, and I deleted them instantly. It goes without saying that I hacked the chest on the train every chance I got. I hit the next station and a G-Wagon pulled onto the platform. I tried telling them they couldn't park there, but this player didn't appreciate my driving tips. We engaged in an intense gunfight while their hired AI sprinkled in cluster clingers, nearly killing me. I finally eliminated the threat, but was left with no shield. Luckily, I had an unlimited supply of heals, and after another round of chest hacking, I was back to full shield. After kicking another stowaway off the train, I was fully stocked on medkits. And after popping the train chest, I was at an even 9 medkits to carry me for the rest of the game. No matter how many medkits you have though, you can never overcome storm sickness, which eliminated me again in short order. It was another top 5 finish though, and I was promoted to high bronze 3. If I was lucky, it should only take me one more match to hit silver. I think forgetting to hit record is a rite of passage for all YouTubers, and that's what I did for my next match. We fast forward to a top 10 situation. I had 2 elims earlier in the match that, for all you know, were the most amazing battles ever witnessed in Fortnite history. A good way to catch them would be to check out my live streams. I'm hoping to do a lot of these challenges live, and it'd be super cool to see you there. If you guys are just joining what I am currently doing, I created a brand new account, and I'm going to be playing all the games on this account only on the train, playing ranked matches. And I already forgot to start my recording for my YouTube video that I'm going to make. Anyway, enough with the plug. I was heading into my final resting place for this match, and I said my final farewells with a sniper bullet to the chest of one of my opponents. I hope they never forget me in bronze, because after I was eliminated by the storm, I finally achieved my goal of silver. Let me know in the comments how high you think I can get ranked only riding the train. Subscribe.